everybody, and thank you very much for the opportunity that I can present the study program Bachelor Health Informatics. So let me just share my screen just a second, please. So today I want to introduce the Bachelor program Health Informatics, which is a program over 7 semesters. And it's not a master, of course, it's a Bachelor of Science at the end. And the language is, of course, in English. The program will also take place here in 𝘱𝘢𝘪𝘳𝘵 at the European Campus 𝘱𝘢𝘪𝘳. And I'm sure Professor 𝘱𝘢𝘳𝘵 has already explained something about 𝘱𝘱𝘪𝘳 and his campus, his great campus. So the first and most important thing what you will be interested in is, of course, how can you become a student here at the Health Informatics at the European Campus 𝘱𝘢𝘪𝘳? So the first thing is you need the preconditions. It's a German university entrance qualification. Then you have to apply until 15th of July. You need a written 90 minutes virtual test. So when you apply for the study program, you will be then informed about the day you can write the test. And after the test, please pass the test, and then we welcome you to the European Campus 𝘱𝘢𝘪𝘳𝘳. So what are the fields when you study the program? So it's always important to think about what can I do afterwards with the program. And here you can be a system developer, you can be a system administrator for IT safety and security in healthcare, process manager, system analyst, an IT security manager, medical technology developer, compliance coordinators. You can do clinical studies and telematics, e-health or digital health. And of course, you can then, after your bachelor program, think about a master like the Master Digital Health or Global Public Health, for example. So these are the most important things. So what will you learn here during this study program to become, for example, a system developer or to become a system analyst in the sector of health care? So you will learn how to deal with data, how to analyze data, how to work with data, how to create data. You will learn how to program, for example, some applications. You will learn programming languages like Python, how you can use them, and how do you how can you be a part of the progress of the digital transformation in the healthcare sector? Because in the near future, in the next 10 years, that would become a great process to digitalization in the healthcare sector. And you are then the woman or the man who will be part of this process. So you will learn how to deal with it. You will also learn some regulations, how to deal with regulations, how to the first understandings of law, that you can also, or that you will be also familiar with law. And of course, we will also discuss ethical problems. When you think, for example, about artificial intelligence, it's not always cool and fancy to use artificial intelligence. By the way, you will learn what it is, what it means. You will learn many use cases where you can use it. But you also have to think about the ethical aspect when using artificial intelligence in the sector in the domain of health. You will learn also the ethical aspects when you make data analysis. It's a very important part in the study program. You will care about the sustainable development goals. So we have 17 sustainable development goals, and digitalization is a very important part to reach that development goals. And we will discuss also how can you be part of this process to reach the sustainable development goals. Furthermore, of course, you will also learn some economic parts and how to bring all your ideas for a future career. For example, you can not only work in a company who deals with telematics or with digital health, you can also create your own company. And we will give you some first informations and some first knowledge on how to create a startup, for example. Yeah, and of course, and this is also very important, you will be part of research. So I also want students to be part of a research project, and we already have research projects here on the European campus, 𝘱𝘱𝘪𝘕. And here you will be part of it. On the one hand side, it could be that you make a short development for it, and you can also earn money here for that, or you make studies. We make studies together in a class, and of course, the content of the classes and on the lectures will be also from the content from the research projects. For example, we have one to improve the healthcare in the rural area by using 5G and virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality. And now we create a new course about the mixed reality, virtual reality. How can we use that in healthcare and for the healthcare, especially in rural areas? Yeah. Why to come to European Campus 𝘱𝘱𝘪𝘕? It's internationally known due to the English degree programs already. It has a broad experience in virtual teaching, so some parts may be also in virtual parts. We have collaborative classes, for example, with Spain or with Finland or with Ireland or with Austria. We have virtual guest lectures, for example, from Norway, Ireland, Spain, and Finland. And we have a usage of specific equipment, as I already mentioned, for example, HoloLenses we have here, or Oculuses. So these are glasses for virtual or augmented or mixed reality. Yeah, and we also offers, of course, excellent equipment here, for example, in the Digital Health and Smart Tourism Lab, where we have also lectures there that you not only learn in theory what to do, but you learn it by hand, yeah, how to use it. And this is a very important thing, I think. And the last one is, of course, the European campus is a multicultural, diverse family. So we are very welcome, and we invite you from all over the world to come to 𝘱𝘱𝘪𝘕, to come to the European campus, and we welcome you here. So I hope I could tell you some or the most important things. It's only a first impression of the study program. You will learn much, you have to work much, and by the way, of course, next to the content for the study program Health Informatics, you will also learn how to speak German at a very low level, of course, but you will learn also a new language, which is German, but the content will be in English. So this is my very short presentation to that, and I welcome you to our European campus 𝘱𝘱𝘪𝘕, and I hope you will join the bachelor program Health Informatics, and you will pass the very short test. Thank you very much for your attention.